everybody. Welcome back to another episode in Artemy's terrible, horrible, no good, very bad fortnight. Um, it is now day uh, 10. As you can see, things are not going great. So to recap from last time, we finally got permission from the kin and Oyun to go into the to Olongo, to the abattoir, which is where we believe that the living blood that we can use to brew panaceas is where it comes from. And we went in there and had this weird wild vision quest where we collected, I think, altogether 5 vials of blood. And to do so, we had to dissect Nara, the herb bride, who said she was our bride, and kill some worms who were guarding the place. And then the and then met Oyun there, and he told us that the living blood that seeps from Olongo is the blood of ancient mythical bulls, aurochs, that were sacrificed here long ago, and so it's the blood of the earth, and it seeps out. Uh, yeah, the dialogue sort of implied that maybe there's a way to kill her, to cut her open without killing her, but I'm not sure if that's possible. I've certainly never managed it on any of my playthroughs, unfortunately. She was cool with it. She's like, this is my purpose. This is what you need to do. But still don't feel great about it. Um, and then he's like, if you want to know what's up, jump into the hole. Or we did a ritual and then talked to a heart. We did a ritual where we combined a spindle, a coin, and a candle, and made a heart, and then talked to the heart. And the heart told us to jump in the big hole. We jumped in the big hole and then found ourselves inside a giant, we took us to the meat dimension where we're walking around inside some sort of body, and we find a giant heart that seems to be we can see the tip of a bloody drill protruding through the wall, and we think that's maybe the bottom of the polyhedron. It's almost ready to pierce the heart of the earth, and we talk to the heart, but we can't really get much sense out of it. It's not clear if it's actually sentient or not. But we talk to it, and then we leave and find out that the plague has decided to stop playing by any rules, and it just made all of our kids sick all at once. So fortunately, we now have 5 bottles of blood with which we can brew panaceas. So we get that started and start running around trying to help people. So far we've cured. We cured Capella and Sticky and Notkin and Grace and Taya. We still need to take care of Murky and Khan. Also, Aspity and Grief got sick through the night. And as you can see, Maria is still infected. And Vlad has not gotten his booster from us. You can see Big Vlad is now dead, as is Victor Kane, who succumbed to the plague. We do have enough. Let's see, did we actually pick up the fresh panaceas? I think now that we've helped Taya, we need to go back to the factory and brew 2 more bottles of the cure, and go help Murky and Kane, or Murky and Khan, and then also I think we would have maybe 1 Schmouter left. So I'm probably going to give that to either Aspity or Grief. I'm not sure yet, unfortunately. We don't have enough. I don't think we have enough for both of them at this point. Because even with the living blood, we still had to burn some of our Schmouters on the other sick kids. So that's been most of our day today. Let's see what else is on our mind. Oh, right, because we went. Oh, we also had after the whole vision quest. The next time we slept, we had a vision where we talked to our father, talked to Isidore, and confronted him basically about, did you release the plague? And he says yes, he did, essentially for the same reason that you would give someone a strain of a disease in order to vaccinate them. Basically, he feels like the town needs to reckon with the plague in order to become stronger. Um, and basically, the choice is going to be either to sort of embrace tradition, reject modernity, and sort of become more like uh, um, reject the development and industrialization and progress, and let because the plague doesn't seem to affect animals or and basically it targets people who are further and further removed from the earth, so it hits adults the worst, then children, then babies, and then animals. So the idea is that if you become more like children, more like animals, the plague won't affect you, um, and the town would be destroyed, but some of the people would survive at least, and things like the aurochs and worms and herb brides, things that are more connected with like the spiritual magic of the thing of the earth, and would continue to exist. But uh, or we reject those things and develop a cure by using the living blood of the earth and cure the plague, but take away the earth's power and destroy all these wonders of the earth. And it's like that's basically just uh, the core crux of the game is sort of that philosophical choice between um, that sort of existential choice between transcendence versus immanence. So anyway, that's but now that we've had that conversation, and Isidore basically told us that whatever choice you make is the right choice. The point is that you're making the choice. Um, so we have to decide what we're going to do. Uh, we we just talked to Taya, um, and cured her. We have to cure Aspity. We need to cure Murky and Khan. We still haven't done our hospital work yet for today, so we need to try to do that if we can. Children are gathering at the polyhedron. Oh yeah, and something weird. I'm not sure we're going to be able to correctly resolve this story because Lara also got sick during the night, or at least actually, when I looked at the people, it showed that she's not. So did she get uninfected? Because I don't think because we couldn't find her. Because it showed that she got sick, and we went to her house, and it was empty. But now the game is telling us that we should go talk to her, and it looks like she's not sick. So maybe, like, if she's sick at that, because I know there's a story event that needs to happen today involving her, and she can't do that if she's sick. So maybe she automatically recovers uh, if she's sick at that point and isn't dead. Because I'm sure she's dead. You just don't get that story, which is interesting. I've never had that happen before. So we'll if we have time, we'll see if we can get up there. As you can see, uh, our exhaustion's okay. Our hunger is very bad, and we're not going to be able. The food that we have here is what we've got. We've got 3 eggs, a couple apples, some nuts, some meat. We've got some milk, so we're not terribly off. But that's pretty much all we're going to get, at least until tomorrow, because these are all our coupons, and there's like practically no one left in town to trade with because they're only in uninfected districts, and those are few and far between. And also, there's the kids are all gone because all the kids apart from our kids got shipped out of town by the the army general who's set up in the town hall, which is probably not a terrible idea. Why can't we evacuate everyone? But yeah, that's the situation we're in. Yeah, it's very stressful. Um, so that's where we're at. So next step for us is to go. Let me see. Do we have any schmouters on us at this point? We have one. Um, so if we don't have enough to chat, what do we think? Do we want to give our last schmouter to Aspity, give it to Grief, or hold on to it? Because just because the kids are cured now doesn't mean they can't get sick again, um, or we could get sick. So what do you think? Do we hold on to it and just try to, give them their immunity boosters and hope that that's enough, uh, or do we give it to one of them? What do you guys want to do? Oh, and yeah, we've now figured out that the Odur is the town itself. That's what we need to protect. Um, or destroy. That's up to us at this point. Jury, do you have thoughts? Yeah, me too. I like grief. Uh, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can get back over there tonight because you can see we've got a lot to do. Um, but yeah, I'm inclined to, I think Aspity is obviously I don't want Aspity to die, but I feel like she's more understanding um, of whatnot. Also, Grace is now living with Peter, and he has like he's really gotten attached to her, um, and maybe even will stop drinking for her, which would be nice. Uh, so anyway, we've already visited them for today. Uh, so yeah, the only people we need to fix take care of our babies. We need to visit Grief. Try to, if we have time, swing by Vlad and Andre and give them their boosters for the day. We also need to make more boosters because uh, we're getting low. Obviously, we're not that low, but uh, we have. We also need to have enough to like diagnose the sick people in order to know which kind of antibiotic to give them. Yeah, Aspity is the old kin woman. I don't think she's even that old, but she's the kin leader who everyone who may or may not be a Shabnak. Although now we've met actual Shabnaks and they actually, they exist and they're kind of adorable. They've got like these long spindly necks and these like stubby little legs. They look like the thing that we have and that I think Artemy called the tumbler toy in the factory that like taught him how to use the machines. Uh, that appears to be that's what the Shabnaks look like, and we saw some in the dream that we had about our dad. So yeah, worm chickens. Yeah, they look more like worms than the actual worms. Um, and I'm gonna turn the sound back up. I turned the effects way down because we're in the termitary and things are very screamy in here. Um, but we did talk to Taya, and she basically said that yes, she'll lead the kin to Shehen, the empty village out on the steppe, which is awesome, and we didn't have to actually kill anyone, um, which is awesome because yeah, we would have had to fight like a bunch of worms in here, and uh, as we learned uh, in the abattoir, they hit like a fucking truck and are very hard to sneak up on. All right, so let's run. Get the heck out of here. Yeah, I know. I don't want the Shabnaks to disappear. Is this the right way to go? We should go the other way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just need our little bit immunity to hang on a little bit longer. Wait. Oh, no. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Okay, we're out of the bad, at least for the moment. Let's drink our milk. Oh, we have 2 milk. Let's drink both our milk. Oh, it is the Inquisitor's orders. Not now. I have patience. My children. It's not up for discussion, Burak. We'll take you there by force if need be. Such a charming woman. Really knows how to win people over. Okay, I guess we're going straight there. No, that'll make it easy to talk to Grief at least.
Have you met a courier on the way here?
Proverbs are stories, just seen from a distance. Is this too much for you even to listen? Guess all you feel is seething indifference. What do you mean? I was right, of course. The outbreak was caused by the tower's creation. Both outbreaks, actually. This is the second time sand pest has occurred in this town, correct? Must feel great to solve a riddle when you already know the answer. Once again, I prove that first impressions have never failed me. The initial hypothesis is almost always correct. That's exactly how things turned out to be, literally and metaphysically. How is that possible? The bachelor helped me figure it out. He spoke to the Stomatins, the Canes, many people. I don't have time to give a full accounting. We'll meet here for you to report to me, not vice versa. And I haven't had sufficient sleep for far too long. Even I have my limits. Oh, you haven't slept. That sucks for you. I wonder what that's like. What would you have me report? Tell me, Artemy Burak. Are you healthy? Are you thinking clearly? Oh, yes, of course, the cure. I think I've found it. Then why exactly are we discussing doomed architecture? I know it might sound mad, but there may be blood underground. Lots of it. I see. Explain. Briefly, but don't omit crucial details. Get to the point. Imagine a circulatory system below the town, a maze of tunnels and chambers. Somewhere down there, blood flows. I understand. Now please be quiet for 25 seconds. I need to think. 21, 22, 23, 24. There is blood underground. The polyhedron's base pierces the soil, like an arrow's barb buried in a torso. So all we need is to pull out the arrow. And then blood will pour out, killing the wounded. We have a solution now, a clever one of which I'm particularly proud. So, you may not have saved my life, but you did help me save my professional honor. Intuition never fails me, but I'll need to get proof. Otherwise, they'll refuse to demolish that wretched edifice. How do you plan to demolish it? Finding workers in these conditions? Artillery, Burak, the military. This is their direct obligation, to shoot at the town. So let them shoot its least useful part. Sure, everyone has a role to play in the Inquisitor's plot, right? Thank you, Doctor. You have assisted me in solving a puzzle. Nothing more is required of you. Stand by until blood pours from the ground. Be ready to make a great deal of your medicine. Wait, you don't understand. You can't just bleed the earth dry. If it's truly a living creature, it will die. Get some rest, Doctor. You're clearly overworked. Do something else. Or are you not busy enough as it is? You just don't care. Problem solved, right? To hell with everything else. Yeah, see, I guess this happened in the last episode as well. This General Alexander Block showed up with a whole bunch of soldiers, and orders to like either, you know, ostensibly to figure out how to contain the plague, but really the expectation is that he will destroy the town to prevent the plague from spreading. So that's what's going to happen if we don't find a cure real fast. Is that, you know, it won't even be that the town will be destroyed by the plague; it'll be bombed to ashes. So that's fun. Yeah, fuck this place. Hey, Grief, you've looked better. All right, let's just stroll straight down, give him our schmouter. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate that she's not, you know, she doesn't need convincing. She's just like, okay, that tracks. Let's see. Since we're here, let's go visit Maria, boost her immunity. I've been having to use more of my immunity boosters on myself as well, which sucks because it also increases your hunger whenever you take one. Oh, that's Georgie's house. Right. hate this. Hate this town. I hate this stupid mansion. No disrespect to Yulia, but god damn it, girl. Okay. Pupils dilate. It's either bones or nerves. Let's try nerves. Yep, nerves. Okay. Give her our last, you know, antibiotic plus. Hope that don't die, girl. Oh, good. We can. Ooh. Yeah, let's take a boat to Lara's, and then work our way down to the hospital, and then Khan's and Murky's. Oh, but we have to go back and actually make the cures, right? So we got to take our boat here, which I think we can do that. I know they won't take you out of infected districts, but they will take you. I think they'll take you into them. Um, so at least we're nice and close to a ferryman. Hey, bud.
Where one fingernail was used, now two are needed. We won't accept you in our boats for one anymore.
Yeah, I love the jump scare. I assume that's Nina on the portrait in Maria's hallway. I can see why people were scared of her. Why?
We line our boats with fingernails to make their path smoother. You have become burdensome, Menku. Too much death, too much trouble in your chest. Too heavy for a boat to carry. We'll need 2 fingernails.
You line their boats with them, but they're just coins made of metal. 50 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to argue that we're carrying around a lot of baggage right now. Both literally and physically, honestly. Like I can understand them charging extra just because we have so much stuff that we're carrying around. Okay. Ooh. What's the note say? Where is the note? Did we not get it? Oh, there it is. Crumpled note. They say you can't take your half. It won't be let on the train. We're going on foot. Oh, jeez. I guess that's why Notkin's kids didn't leave, because, yeah, they can't bring their halves with them. Because, yeah, I guess it wasn't just Notkin that was still there. It was the other kids, too. Whoop. Okay, let's see. We do have immunity boosters on us. Let's use that. And scoot over to the factory. It's a metaphor, Menku. Just pay up. Yeah, valid. Metaphors in this world are load-bearing sometimes. Literally. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. There's our actual panaceas. Maybe we do have enough. Maybe I miscalculated. Oh, right, because I ended up using more schmouters than I expected to. So maybe we can cure Aspity as well. Or we can have a backup for us. Is that right? Oh no, so yeah, these are going to be for Murky and Khan, and that'll be it. No, wait, because we have these 3, and we'll have 2 more. So Murky, Khan, Aspity. We could even cure Maria if we wanted to, and still have 1 left over. I guess, right? Because I didn't want to wait for the panaceas to be done, because it would have taken too long, and I needed to get out there, so I just grabbed all my schmouters and used those. So, well, that's great. Um, so what can we do while we wait? Because that's going to take a minute. Um, 4 hours. Let's see. Let's make some
They
more.
can't touch our tower. I don't care if the grass doesn't grow, so long as the tower survives.
I think we're just going to make the plus tinctures from now on. So let's make 2 of the red. Actually, we may not be able to make any more of the white. Yeah, we don't have any of the right herbs for that, but we can make some standard herbs mixtures for those. Okay, so we now have at least 4 of everything. Hey, DC. Welcome back. Load-bearing metaphor is a fun name. Okay. And can we... I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. We could tinker with the alembic to make it more efficient, but actually maybe we can sell that since or trade it.
The salt is going up.
Is there anything that we can get rid of? I guess a lot of this stuff is no longer really useful now that there's no kids to trade with. Maybe we can sell it too.
It must be. I mean, look at her. She's built like a fucking tank. And one thing that was very cool about the Xena series is, like, Lucy's not, like, a super heavy woman, but they filmed her like she was. She had mass. She had presence. It was very good.
It's like we're at war.
Let's just grab these with us. Why not?
That did help, yes.
I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have the equipment to... Well, actually, we might have the equipment to upgrade our inventory. No, we need 2 sewing kits and... Ooh, what is that? The next tier of cloak upgrade, I guess. Do we have anything enough to, like, repair any of our shit? We need a thimble for our boots. We could repair our cloak, but it's not that bad. I think let's repair our gloves. At least get them back up to 2/3. The scalpel is fine. Might as well fix the knife. The other scalpel is fine. Do we have 2 scalpels? No. Okay. Alright. And we don't have a mask right now. Oop.
Well, there's a reason for that, and we're going to go take a look at the reason real fast, like.
Alright.
I'm real bad at this game.
How can people protect themselves from the infection? You're a doctor. You should know.
Okay, that's the one we need for upgrading. I'm doing my best, kid. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, since we're down here, let's go...
Let's play it again. I'm not getting anywhere near that far. Like, the first 15 runs were more or less me just learning the game. Like, holy cow.
Why is it still showing that
Like, I'm about to enter the underworld.
Ty is in
Once they
danger?
change something, I'm not worried. I'm just not worried.
It's interesting. This Ty is definitely cured. Okay, why don't we go see Murky and then
Probably gonna punch with weather.
Khan, and then we can take... Or we can go up to the hospital. I don't think the hospital is as important. Let's go see what Lara's... What's up with Lara's after we take care of these 2. Alright. We have a plan. The deep urge I have to fix his boots. Yeah, I know, poor boy is running himself ragged. Literally. remember that being there. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Oh no, those are definitely new. These lights. And then there's the artillery there, and the army's fancy train. Or maybe that's the Inquisitor's train. I think that was the Inquisitor's train. Where's Murky? There she is. Hey, baby girl. Oh, you got tall.
Nobody ever did give me a pony after all.
I knew you by the smell. You shouldn't be here. Would you like me to carry you home? My throat is all dry. Everything is dry. I'd like a drink of water, but no. No more water for me.
I know what that feels like, kiddo. I've experienced it too.
Bury me somewhere around those rocks, all right? I want to grow into Swevery. It'll be pretty.
You won't die, you hear? You hear me?
Yeah.
I know. You're about to say you don't need me, and there's nothing about me to love.
I won't say that. I loved you the moment I saw you. Yeah.
Forgive me, kiddo. All right. Yep. There's our girl. No, I want to hug her so bad. But I can't. Mark took our hugs away. Oh yeah, we died a few times in the abattoir, and every time we had to go. I think it was just once actually, but we had to go get yelled at by Mark, and he told us he was going to punish us by taking away our ability to hug people, which, I mean, we couldn't hug people before, but we also can't hug them now, so maybe he's not wrong. Oh, my baby. Sweet, sweet girl. That's what all the plague victims look like. They're all wrapped in cloth. Grief was too, you'll recall. And you'll see that Khan is too in a moment. There he is.
I'm listening.
Who's this? Who did you expect? The Angel of Death? Ah, Burak. You are the only doctor who comes as he pleases before a patient calls. You're not a stranger to me, you know. But I am. We've failed to connect, I'm afraid, and it doesn't look like we'll get a chance. I may even regret it somewhat. I regret it too. Although our fathers managed it, perhaps we also had a chance. Who knows? Wait, I thought Victor was Khan's father. Is Victor just Simon's younger brother? I mean, I knew he was Simon's brother, but no. I'm not sure what the Kane relations are in that case. Well, if we stop chatting and you try to do something, there is a chance it might happen, in theory. Ah, the Kanes. Just tell me, and don't ask idle questions about relationships. Is Capella alive? She is, for now. Oh yeah, we also when we talked to Capella, she basically said that she and Khan are going to have to get married at some point, as like a dynastic marriage for the good of the town. Which she says she's not, she understands it, and she's like, I don't love him yet, but I can probably learn to. But so they have a teenage situationship already. All right. Let's get down to the river. Down to the river to pray, studying about the good old way. More like down to the river to pay. But fortunately, we have a good number of coins, so. I'm glad you like my hilarious jokes, DC. right. Laura, what's so important that it apparently cured you of the plague? Oh, hello. So, did they execute her? What are you doing here? I mean, she distributes bread from here. Like, if your house got burned or you want to escape quarantine, means anyone can come in. She doesn't lock the door either. The shelter is a shelter. And now she asked for someone to replace her. But who was executed? Tell me now. So here's the thing. The mistress of the house, she said, I'm going to go kill the general, because the general, he put my dad, Captain Ravel, through a court-martial for insubordinate conduct, and then my dad got sentenced and executed as a traitor and deserter. And then she said, fate sent him to me now. General Block, that is. Kill the general? What do you mean, kill the general? Just like that. Got herself a gun and went to the headquarters, and to us she said, take my household and manage it well. So that's the whole shelter thing, so that the whole shelter thing won't end with her, right? So now we're having a look around. Sorry if we disturbed anything. So she went to the headquarters? The town hall? Was it long ago? I mean, you won't catch her on time, unkind sir. Half an hour or so ago or so. No, this is insane! Crumpled letter. Ooh, bullets. Oh, goody. Remember that time at the scruff? You said fate doesn't choose people, but people choose fate. So I have. I'm glad you're not here. Would have been scarier with you. The rest is unreadable. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and touch this clock real quick, and then let's go see if we can possibly save Lara from herself. Who in the world is she planning to kill? Lara, you idiot. I mean, they just told you. She's planning to kill the general. Hello, sir. Soldiers also won't trade with you, which is very rude of them. The Night Watchman would trade with me. Oh, right. Oh, I guess I didn't loot this one. Or that one. The soldier's just like, meh. I guess we don't need this. I should have left it behind. That's okay. The soldiers will kill people for you, and they're much better at it than the town watchers. So or the night watchers. So that's something, I guess. So they'll usually won't loot the bodies either. They will try to set you on fire if you have the plague, though, which is fun. Name? Artemy Burak, Doctor. Where's General Block? State your business. I want to report my progress with the curative serum. The General is sick. The provisional executive officer is Captain Longin. I'm a doctor. Let me examine the General. General Block is out sick. Captain Longin is now in charge of the quarantine measures. You can try your luck with him when he's back. How did he manage to catch it, I wonder? He was here yesterday, in the headquarters. There's no plague around here, and it needs at least a day before it shows. He caught it while evacuating everyone under the age of 16. What do you think you're doing? The door is over there, Doctor. I don't like this at all. Does the Commissar Aglaya Lilich know about this? Over there. I'm not one of your junior officers, Lieutenant. Things seem a little tense. Yeah, we already got our reward for today. Oh, oh, thank God.
My lips are cracked.
He's not here. You idiot. Oh, what an idiot. You got a death wish? I failed. I failed. What do you have here? A revolver? Give it to me. Discreetly. I couldn't do anything. I came in, waited here. They asked what I wanted. I said I wanted to see the general. And they laughed. Said it'd be a long wait. Come on, let's go from here, all right? It's over now. Please, come. There's a mutiny, a rebellion. I've overheard. Only, it's not real. They told the soldiers that the general caught the plague, so they're leaving. But he's not sick. They've arrested him. To leave the town, you see? I see full well. Only, here's what I think. Longin, the mutineers' leader, was Block's executive officer, his loyal watchdog. Father wrote that he'd go through hell or high water for the general. Meaning, what? It's not a mutiny. They've seized him to make sure he doesn't have to disobey orders. They adore him, General Ashes, a beloved general. They removed him from dirty work to make sure he has an excuse, that he's safe, that he's not punished when they return. So let them leave without a bombardment. But Gravel, dear, please. Sweet Gravel, let's go. You shouldn't be here. It's all pointless. All pointless. Still, hand me that pop gun of yours. And no buts. The army has split, fighting among themselves, frightened witless, the heroes. General Block has been arrested. General Block has evacuated all of the children. The town has no future except the bunch of kids I'm responsible for. I've protected everyone I could as much as I could. The sand pest defies its own rules. It took all my wards. It drags them towards death. That's weird. It's like... I guess... And thought I talked to the kin. Do I have to go back there again?
Not really sure what I expected to accomplish that one.
Well, the good news is I think I've done everything else I needed to today. Other than my hospital work. So... Let's have an egg. Let's have some meat. We need to find some water. And we have a gun now, so that's fun. Oh, hey. No, it's not someone we can talk to. Yeah. Yeah, it's ironic that Grief's now just hanging out in the church the whole time with the local FBI inspector, and Lara's gone off and tried to assassinate a general. I mean, based, but come on. We can't spend our money at the grocery. We could go... No, we need to go over to get to the theater. We already took care of Yulia. So... Is there water over here? No. Let's go this way. Right. Oh. Could have gone that way. Oh well. This is more direct now. Ugh, so thirsty. Alright, don't let me leave this district without finding a water barrel.
Oh, motherfucker.
Ah, there you are.
The little swarmers or these exploding guys? Yeah, the swarmers are awful.
Oh god. Did you get, the...
Of all the
your
underworld
boosters,
areas,
DC?
Oceanus is my least favorite. There's just too
Hmm.
much environmental bullshit, and the swarmers, and like the morning fields are nothing. I can
Might
get
as
there
well
tomorrow.
take the peanuts, since I've got way more chisels than I need.
Do I have enough gifts for you? And nope.
Let's also load this puppy up. Flu, COVID, and RSV. Well, yeah, those are good to have, but oof. Those bruises sound gnarly. I'm sorry. Oh, we have more bullets than I realized. I guess, well, that makes sense. It was probably loaded when Lara took it with her. This is all a farce. General Block never came here. He's at the front. He's always been at the front, I'm telling you. People have seen him, here in the town hall.
Again.
Those are lies, spread around so any idiot could give out orders like they'd received them from the great hero General Block. Why would he even come to our hellhole? We don't deserve the honor. This isn't a hellhole anymore. It's just hell.
Damn it.
Ooh, bread. Bread, good. Good bread. We like bread. Good bread. Bread, good. And peanuts, also good, I guess. I'll take them.
Yeah, Uno's a pretty good game for it. Because it's funny.
Oh, we got lots of bullets. Goodness. Where did they take the children? Where, I ask you? They're just going to grind them down to make more soldiers. To a larger town, I suppose. Probably Nizhny or Relsk. The general contracted sandpest, I've heard. So there's no command at all. Everyone's just shooting one another. Complete anarchy. If it's true, who gave the order about the children? I'm scared. It was his order. He seems like the type to protect people. Sweet. Take all of my soaps. Ask for repair. Can you repair any of my stuff? No, I need Thimble for that. No clothes shops nearby. Alright,
Yeah, let's start.
let's go see what's up at the theater.
Yeah, Divine Vengeance on the other hand, unfortunately, requires me to be hit. My entire goal is don't get hit.
The show's over.
They are definitely my lead.
It's not just a theater, pal. There's a hospital inside. Entry's forbidden. There's nothing of interest inside. It's all over. What do you mean? We have received a clear report. Everyone who gets infected dies. There's no cure. No chance of salvation. So why would you need a hospital? It only makes the germs swarm. But there is a chance, and there's a cure. You got it with you right now. You said you were a doctor, huh? I am. If I give you a cure, will you let me in? The division doesn't disobey orders. The general is very strict about the chain of command. Yes, General Ashes, beast of a man. I've heard a lot about him. The sound of paper crushed and thrown away. She's not calling, but you should come, right now. She needs you. Great, Aglaya wants to talk again. The hospital is closed. Alright, well, I guess we don't have much better to do. Some things I'll never learn. Other than take a nap, we should probably do that. We can do that at the Stillwater. So, I love that it's called the Stillwater as an Arcane fan. Yeah, let's go take a nap there. And go see what Aglaya wants. And find some water before we leave, if we can.
Come on. Yeah, let's see what they have.
Ooh. I noticed the game is suddenly being seems to be getting very generous with, like, stuff you need to repair your equipment. Which makes sense, because it's probably pretty hard to find it at this point. Oh, and it's herbs o'clock. That's nice. If hospitals don't cause sickness, then why are all the sick people at the hospital, huh? 10 out of 10 deductive reasoning. Yep. Seductive reasoning, the newest video romance. It's a sounds like a Sherlock Holmes dating sim. I'd play that game. Okay. I haven't seen any barrels yet, but I think I might. Yes, I have enough to repair the. Ooh, I have enough to repair the water. So let's see if this will work. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. That explains why I'm suddenly finding more supplies to do that. If the army got rid of all the barrels, which I think they might have. Maybe I missed the dialogue about that.
Our kids are gone. They won't ever return. I can tell.
Ever? You think so?
That's it. The town is officially dead.
They'll be back as soon as the plague is contained. How do you know that? I don't, but if there's one thing I learned in the army, it's to be positive, especially when you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
No, we're still fighting.
Okay. Let's see, can we sell? Yeah, not for a lot, but I don't think we're going to need beetles anymore. Probably not marbles either. Or chalk. Maybe buttons. I think some of the ladies like those. Oh, actually, let's hold on to these and see if we can sell them at the dead item shop first. Because it do seems like dead items. Claw, gauze mask. Better than nothing, I guess. Bandages are good for trading. Let's get one of those. We sell these. Get 2 of these. Because we don't have... So far, we haven't needed that to give antibiotics to that many people. And I'd rather just have the good ones in my pocket than have to carry around a few of both.
Where's your basis? There she is.
We've got 4 of the white ones, so we're probably good on that. Yeah, let's do that. And then just a quick bit of reorganizing our drug pocket. Oh, we have one of the white ones too. Let's sell that also.
Come on.
It's 9. So we definitely want to talk to... Let's go talk to Aglaya first. Since we probably need to make sure we speak to her before midnight. Ooh, there's another empty bottle. Damn it. Let's use the lemon. Oh, can I sell her my my toolkit?
Big fuck.
Be great to get rid of that thing. And I doubt I can give that to the rag and bone man. Nope, she doesn't want it.
Alright. Time to go full power.
Right, I think it was, in case I didn't want to, because we probably will want to come back, I think the pump we fixed was right around here. So, because, yeah, we'll probably want to come back after midnight anyway to go to the show. So, hopefully we can get more water then. I'm not to fix another pump. I wonder if they break on the next day or if they just stay fixed until, you know, the end of the game once you fix them. Oh good, this one has, there are still some barrels. At least in the healthy districts. Might as well see what they have at the clothes shop while we're here. It won't take long. Ooh. You will take the toolkit. Great. You will take the sewing box. Or you have a sewing box. Army gloves. Those sound nice. Ooh, you have thimbles. Great. We still need one of the army cloaks. He doesn't have those. Our repellent cloak is probably not worth repairing at this point, so let's just see if we can buy a regular cloak. And then hold off on selling anything else until we've been to the dead item shop. Sanctuary! Sanctuary! Wait. Why are these people sparkling? Oh, it's because they've been burned. Awesome. Oh, I didn't even notice the green eyeshadow. Yeah, very bold.
Tumor. That's what it is.
I have the proof I need to demolish that Tower of Death. This is a goodbye then, Artemy Burak. Over these last few days, you've truly become significant to me. Perhaps the one person I care about. Wow, how did I manage that? I deeply respect open-minded people, unconstrained by whatever is imposed upon them, capable of finding less obvious connections. It is the skill poets have, and step surgeons, it seems. What's the word? People call us by different names. Depends if the treatment worked. Well, let us part as friends. For the first time, I say this to someone I wanted to create patterns with. What's wrong? Today, I will be killed. By whom? The military would never miss a shot at an Inquisitor. We always hinder their advances. They pay us back in kind. I know they have the order. They must. This isn't my first year on the job. You need to flee, then. I have thought about it. Send a courier in my place, or better yet, 3. But no, that would be cowardice. Give me the papers. I'll take them to the town hall. And you'll get arrested immediately. Can you afford that? No. Fleeing. What's the point? What is there for me to flee to? We live in a large country. Lots of places to lie low for a bit. With a mind like yours, creating a new life will be simple. You've turned my world upside down again, Artemy Burak. A self-taught backwoods surgeon. Fine, I'll send 3 couriers with the papers to the headquarters, and I'll leave town tonight. I have that option, but only if you come with me. Out of the question. You've made your choice, then. You are right. You cannot afford it, so neither can I. So be it, then. Aglaya has ordered the polyhedron to be demolished. The couriers with her orders will reach their headquarters in the morning. Should I make sure that they get there safely? Or that they don't? Aglaya's mission is complete. She suggested we flee. Absurd. I have children. I have the town. I'm not going anywhere.
God damn it.
Wonder if we should go try to talk to the kin again, because it seems like we failed to resolve something. But is it just a bug? Because we definitely cured Taya. I think I'm going to save here, and if it turns out that, oh no, we needed to talk to the kin before midnight, we can reload and go do that. Oh, hey you.
It has never happened to me before.
What's never happened to you before?
Something strange is happening to me. I could put it into words. and yet I do not have the words. It's weakness. I must purge it from my heart.
A wise man once said, "What we first consider weakness is in fact our greatest source of strength." Our strength, source of greatest strength, yeah.
Speak to me.
What about?
I don't know. Just speak. Touch me with your words.
Which words do you wish me to touch you with?
I don't care. I mean, no, I do care. I can't talk about it.
Are you ashamed of what you're doing?
Perhaps. Yes, you may be right. Enough. This is weakness. No more. I refuse it. No means no, and this is the final word I'll speak to myself.
I'm sorry, Reflection. I really, truly am. Aglaya is being so dramatic over having a crush. Yeah, it really is. Having just watched Andor Season 2, she's definitely giving Dade Ramiro. Although I think, obviously, she's not driven by a... Well, I guess she's driven by a different sort of ambition. I don't think it's a career ambition. But yes, like, has read about feelings in books. Maybe. Flee with me or I will literally stay and be executed. Yep. Drama queen. Yeah, seriously. I've known you for like 5 minutes. I guess she just really likes that sort of belligerent sexual tension. All right, let's just go take a quick nap. Oh, hey, Daniil. Seems like a risky place to put your coffee, but you do you. I'm just gonna take a nap. Okay. Let's go. By the time we get to the theater, it should be midnight. I guess there are still some kids in town I can trade with. There's Notkin's kids. They have the map every day, and there's a girl there that will sell me food, but they don't like the nut. They don't seem to like the nuts and bugs kind of stuff. It's more for the little kids. This is it. The trap is shut. Finish all your business before morning. A new pantomime is being rehearsed in the theater. Overall death toll, 13,539. They shut down the fund. They shut down the hospital. There's no one left to save. Oh, okay, good. Aspity survived. Infected. Great. We didn't get a chance to go to Vlad. Oh, good. Katarina. I've never felt these stirrings before. That seems like something between you and your body pillow. Oh no. Sorry, Maria. I did what I could. Good. Peter, okay? No! Yulia is infected! No, we didn't get to Andre either. He's okay. Good. Okay. Well, maybe we can visit her tonight too and at least give her some medicine. Yeah, lucky on Andre, lucky on Aspity. Uh, but not so lucky for Maria and Yulia. Oh, you were gone? See? Did you did you go away? Okay.
I said that I still don't know what other bullshit Cronus is going to get up to, so we'll see. I miss you, Banshee.
Waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
Oh, Khan's in danger.
Well, stream has been running a while. Hang on.
Okay, we'll go swing down and inoculate him real fast.
I forgot that was the thing to do.
Since we're here, may not come back this way again.
Continuously on the Expedition 33 streams. Nobody had said anything. Yeah, it did. Actually, not using the waypoints. Other than my
Wait, you went out and got a new piercing? See? Since the stream started?
I just don't
Did
frequently
like they
stop.
make a house
But,
call?
you know, this is the run to kill him, so.
I'm sorry, DC. I'll do what I can. I tried my best. Okay, and Vlad is sick. So maybe we can hop down and back up. At least Murky's, except for that one time when the plague decided to cheat, Murky is safe. Although I guess sometimes she comes and hangs out at the factory, so no, sometimes she also is at risk. We have one panacea left, which we could give to Yulia, but that also means I won't have one on hand for myself in case I get the plague, because I'm all out of schmouters. So I don't know. We could do that, but we'll see. The good news is that we have until midnight to try to deal with the problem. So maybe we'll find a schmouter. Who knows? Maybe the dead item shop will have one for us. They've done that. That has happened in the past. Oh, is that white wisp? No, must have been on the other side of the wall. On the yonder side of his wall. Whoop. Oh, no, Ash and Swish, which I don't have room for in my pockets anyway. And I'm not going back because there's stabby guys. Yeah, I'll certainly give her some antibiotics. I'll do what I can for her. Oh, that's the wrong way. Vlad go? Oh, can I loot this? Oh, I did loot it. Fine. Are you up here? Where the heck did you go? I didn't miss him, did I? Oh, there. No, that's a lantern. Vlad! Come take your medicine. Your dad'll never forgive me if I let you die after everything that happened.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
No, he's not fucking here, I guess. Well, can't say I didn't try. Okay. Let's go see what's up at the theater. Whoop. Oh, fuck. Get turned around. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay.
Everything is of equal value. Everything is pregnant with connections. Even things which have nothing in common. Everything has the potential to be connected.
That's fine. That's actually the best.
This is the way things reacquire meaning.
All that surrounds us is a living organism with its own blood flow and metabolism. Plague is part of this flow. Frightening but logical. It kills humans. But what is a human? Humanity itself is comparable to a microbe. Just as small, blind, and absurd.
No. Humanity is a loom. Or its shuttle, to be precise. Humans are actually quite decent. I'll have you know that I like them.
A shuttle, whatever. The role of a human is still unattractive. Choosing nothing, moving along a preordained path. Compare and contrast to the plague. It gets into any crack, connects all that there is. So, who is the paragon of animals here? I wonder.
Because he's a bitch.
But what about the town, huh? It is, after all, the next step. Towns come to life, and they're closely connected to the earth.
Much more closely than people, if they're friends with it, friends with the blood flow of the earth. If they can bear all it can grant them, consider an unusual ulcer, which the earth would die without. An ulcer that connects all things. If it left, all would die. leaving behind a machine.
Towns are built by people, so let people build them as machines. You say towns shall inherit the earth, replacing people, like people once replaced mammoths. I don't believe it. Let's not make hasty conclusions. Children inherit the earth too, and kids are smarter than their parents.
I've always hated your grandiosity and silly generalizations. We'll see. Let us stand watch. Let us see what morning brings.
Interesting. Got mostly the whole town here. Oh, that's see, that's one of the shop knocks back there. They're kind of hard to see, but the little guy, the little guy. I'm gonna use a tourniquet. Is my health getting low? But yeah, that's what they look like. Interesting that Big Vlad is here, but Maria and Victor are not. So maybe they only.
Didn't matter.
It's just people who died of the plague who don't show up here, or maybe that's an error, because he's definitely dead. Let's see. All right, let's find out where the dead item shop is. Oh, okay. We may have time to get there. Yeah, if we go out and across, cut through this district to get to the abattoir, that could work.
Hey, that went really well despite being that is the sloppiest I've done that fight before.
Wait, no. No, we do have 2 more cures. We have those 2 bottles that are back at the mixer in the factory. So we can give this to Yulia. So we just have to make sure we visit her before the end of the day. Yeah, DC, I think the fund shut down, but we still have yesterday's fund reward to collect. Well, we'll get to that at some point, but I think first order of business is visiting the dead item shop and figuring out, you know. Well, we'll wait and see if we missed anything with the kin. We also need to sleep pretty soon because we're dead on our feet. Maybe we can catch a nap at Vlad's just to take the edge off. Alright, we'll do that. This time we'll try not to run past any stabby guys. Well, oh. Well, that guy's got his hands full. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. There was one guy aggroed on me. Ugh. Fuck. Wait, what are you... Hi.
That little imp. The dastardly creature. Did it slip out? Did you see it?
What?
We have this little demon around. A repugnant creature. Even though I kinda grew used to it. But now it escaped from the theatre into the big world. Slipped out. And I've no idea what he dragged with him. Wait a second. It happened because of you, didn't it? You opened the door to come in, and he slipped out through the crack.
I didn't come in here through the door. It works differently for me. Somehow.
Then it's up to you to find him. I'm not going outside. I'm too busy here. It's unheard of to have something escape into the town from our theatre. It's never happened before. I shudder to imagine the consequences.
By your theater, you mean this version with the candles, right?
Yes, this one. It took me 4 hours to place the candles right, by the way, so don't you dare step on them.
So there won't be any punishment this time?
Go. Shoo! The rat is out. That's your punishment. He's your headache now if you find him. Just keep in mind, he's an actor too, in his own way. When he's in character, there's no use asking him about the theatre of death. Better try catching him somewhere nearby.
Theater of death?
Oh, no. Sorry, I misspoke. Anyway, why are you still here? Go!
I think I understand. Kind of like theater of operations, yes? Ooh. Hello, Maria.
My path was called the Return of Magic. I wanted the power to create a place of miracles and precious anarchy.
There's Nina. So yeah, this is... I kind of was hoping I would die at least once more, because when you die, if other people who have died will appear in the theater and you can talk to them about their story.
My path was called the Mistress. I tried to anchor the memory of my unearthly wife here in this town.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you get a little bit of closure with them since you can't complete their... even if you can't complete their story in-game. Is Vlad up here somewhere, or is it only the plague victims who appear? Yeah, strong everyone called in sick and left me to run things alone energy. Yes, it feels very Pratchett-y. In a very good way. Okay, yeah, I guess if Vlad's not... Oh, there he is. Walked right past him.
My path was called the diaphragm. I thought I was free to decide the fate of the kin. But fortune had something else in mind.
She did do a very good job with the candles. Alright, now the question is, when was the last time I saved? Okay, not that bad. I wonder, since we've now already gone to see the performance and we know where the dead item shop is, I wonder if we can just go right there rather than going up back to the theater. Let's go let's go check. Just to check. Just give it a little look-see. I haven't watched Master and Commander in a long time. I should watch that again. Hello, good sir. The town can hear you. Walk slowly. Move quietly. You hurt it. I know. Have a drink, pal. Drunks will be safe. Twyrine won't purge the disease from the inside. Even antibiotics won't. Keelik is basically Alfred from Discworld. Aha! Excellent. That's not what I meant. What did you mean, then? Drink Twyrine and your legs will carry you to small stashes, hidden in old broken furniture lying around the street and such.
Sometimes there's small boxes in these stashes filled with powder. If you eat it, you'll get well. There's been a few cases already. Honest.
Honest like hell. You need to get hammered to find a trunk in a yard?
No need to get hammered. That's undignified. Only Twyrine, it leads you to salvation, to those tiny boxes.
Sure. Anything could happen. Yeah, I'll hold on to my stuff. Oof. Yeah, let's repair those boots. Need just your boots. Okay.
The stud Cerberus is adorable.
I wonder if that's... Because I know Twyrine will show you where the children's stashes are, but I wonder if at this point that means that it'll point you directly to the ones that have the schmouters. Maybe if I find some Twyrine, we can find out. But we'll certainly check this one since we're here. Another note. Course note.
Last chance to leave for the nest. Same price, same place, but I'm a different guide. Make no mistake.
The nest. Interesting. I don't know what that is. And I should still leave something. Even if there's no more kids in town. Still feels bad not to leave something. Don't need that lockpick. Alright. Let's have some toast. Drink some water. I think it was at the south end of this building. Ooh. Come back for that. Ooh. That too. Hey, there's our man. No schmouter, but some Twyrine. And some bullets. Bracelet. Yeah, he won't take the, he will take the lockpick. And the scissors, which I don't think anyone wants to trade for. Get Twyrine. Sorry, 1 second.
It is super.
Ah, thank you. Can we get the fish as well? Could give our fish hooks. That seems like a reasonable trade. And one of our needles. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Let's see where the Twyrine points us. Oh, over by Vlad's. Looks like it's in Vlad's house. That's interesting. Let's go check it out. And then maybe get some sleep while we're there, because... Oh, let's visit Anna, get that out of the way. And organize my inventory so I can pick up some of those things that were in the dumpsters. He didn't want any of our like bugs and marbles and chalk and stuff, so we can sell that. 'Cause I don't think we're going to be trading it anymore. I don't think adults care about any of that stuff. I know, the town feels so much emptier without the kids. They really added a lot. That's how you know things are getting dire. Like, really dire.
Why can't I salute people? That's literally all I do. That's my primary social interaction. Yeah, we better get you in
Right.
first.
I can't remember if I stashed anything here. Yes, I did. Excellent. Oh, right, and there's a candle here, too. Would you light my candle? I think I can sleep here, too, actually. So I'm just going to take a nap on Anna's pad. And then let's go see what the booze is telling us about Vlad's house. All right. Not today, Plague Cloud.
Ridiculous family.
Fish. Down the hatch.
It's going pretty badly.
Oh,
How heavy is ahead?
there you are. They say that true men are either obeyed or hated. Thanks to Father, some follow our family, while others dream of ripping out our throats, in his words. What is dignity, Master Burak? I don't know. Never thought about it. What are we going to do now? You and I have different paths. I will try to achieve what I wanted. Revive and reform the Bull Enterprise. Now that there's nothing more to lose, and nothing is on the line, I can be more daring. Everything is always on the lines. Don't you forget that. Okay. Well, still rather hang on to that for Yulia. So let's do some prophylaxis or some diagnostics. Very helpful. very helpful. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, let's give you some morphine. And another one of these. Actually, no, we'll give you the white one, because we only have one left. Okay, so it's got to be in the orange, in the, what's it called? The blood. Okay, great. Oh, no, sorry. I need to give him antibiotics, not tinctures. Okay, there we go. You did all you could. Oh, okay, so I guess Twyrine doesn't always lead you to stashes. Sometimes it leads you to things that you missed or haven't gotten yet. Well, so that's nice at least. We found young Vlad. He has a better chance of survival now. What is dignity? Artemy. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't had any dignity this entire game, so what would I know about it? Okay. Well, why don't we... Yeah, let's take a boat over to the... Well, how many coins do we still have? I've got 7, so that's 3 trips worth. Oh, let's open that. Oh, 4 trips worth. One of them must have been a coin in there, so yeah, let's take the boat over to the dormitory. Save ourselves the trouble. And then go home and maybe get some sleep. I've heard of this sleep. Yeah. Say you can sleep when you're dead, but it's not even true for Artemy. Death just says, get back to work. Oh, okay, I guess we were supposed to talk to this guy. Are we whole again? Yes, we hear it. We are whole again. I hope so. Go to Sheken. Let Twire part before you. Did you accept your power over us? Are you our father now? Care isn't about power or violence, you fools. I'll show you one day. Bair La Esecher, we thank you for what you have done for our body. You are a Yargachin. You are an Emshen. What is an Udur, Katanger? I want to hear an answer from everyone who knows the word. Bolesh, Bolesh. Who do you ask? I am but the kin's hangnail, a fleck of their skin. I don't know that. Have any of the elders survived? No. Fine. You'll leave this poisonous grave now, and soon. Otherwise, the last person who might remember anything will die. We'll talk later. Oh, silence. I've seen my people's true face. Now is the time to teach them to see one another. Hey, Raz. Glad you could join us. I guess that guy by the door must have been napping. He'll catch up. All right. I think for now, let's just go back to the factory and sleep until the day switches over and see what happens then. Good lord, I could use some rest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, more Twyrine. Oh, hey, well, you've been lurking. Glad to have you. I don't really need the lockpicks at this point. There's no watchmen to trade with. I did once get absurdly lucky, and I think because you know how there's the flamethrower soldiers lighting people on fire. I think there was one soldier that was next to a flamethrower, or next to one of the plague victims. The flamethrower soldier used his flamethrower, caught them both on fire, and then the other soldier burned to death, and I was able to loot his rifle, which is an absurdly good weapon. Not so lucky for the soldier, obviously, but it worked out great for me. That's what they get for using flamethrowers on people. Yeah, those shits are dangerous. Have better range etiquette. Literal friendly fire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can get the rifle in this game. The other weapons, the pistol, the shotgun, those can be purchased or acquired from Lara in our case. All right. Let's see if we can get some sleep. Day 11, in which the Haruspex looks for the courier. Oh boy. Aglaya Lilich sent couriers with the orders to demolish the polyhedron to headquarters. Did they get there? I should check.
Trivially? Like, that's like a good question.
Okay. Two hours. Yeah, I slept for 2 whole hours. Probably won't get a lot more rest today, so better enjoy it while it lasts. Alright. Maybe let's stop by Notkins and I guess we've already got a pretty good sense of which districts are infected, so we probably don't need to buy the map. We could stop by the Shady Shop and see if there's any food we can buy, see if we can sell any of our stuff to Barley. And then just, probably easiest to just walk up there. Did we do any repairs first? Can't upgrade because we need the army cloak. We're also all out of thread, so I don't think we can repair anything. Can repair the gun, I guess. Could be useful. Alright, and should we make more tinctures before we go? Probably would be a good idea. Need more water. Let's save. Let's have a snack of delicious egg. Hey, Ren! Glad you could join us. It is day 11. We are going to see if the courier Elias sent made it to the town hall. I'm sure everything's fine.
It's adorable. I love it.
Let's see. Got 2 eggs, 2 apples. Don't really have room for anything big right now. And I've got a lot of nuts I can use. Guess we'll hold off on buying food for today, for now. And I bet there's some in the fund for us also. Severely sleepy, but I could not miss Artemy's terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Number 11. Yep. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know he sold coupons. Makes sense. Of course he does. I'll also buy ammo, bracelet, pocket watch.
Oh, and it's a whale. Yeah, that's a whale.
Sell you those. And the Menkus finger, why not? I've got another one at home. If I need to. Find I need to do some surgery. And I'm probably not going to use that much ammo, because I'm just... Although, now that I've said that, I probably will need them. I'll keep 6 bullets. That seems like a good amount. Alright. Off to the town hall. Yeah, I love the weather effects. That just feels so like just captures what a day like this feels like somehow.
Yeah, every detail here is pretty nice.
Let's check the kids' stash while we're here.
There's only so much she can do.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be getting this weather soon. It was not that rainy yesterday, but it was rainy enough and very windy. Finding lots of bottles at least. Ooh, should see to our hunger. Couple peanuts for good measure. Yeah, the wind has been. I am terrified we're going to get another bomb cyclone like we got last year, and I'll be out of power for a week. It turns out when you have a lot of trees and your entire power grid is above ground, you're very vulnerable to windstorms. General Block is once again in control of the troops. No Longin's people here. This will not be discussed. We leave at 10. This will not be discussed either. So what do you want? Has a courier been here, carrying papers? 3 couriers have been here, but they all missed the general, so they went out into the town to look for him. Where is he, the general? He went out to restore order. Longin's people had 3 outposts in the town, so he could be at any one of them. So the couriers went after him, and they split up? I guess. Longin's men had 3 outposts. That's all I know. I'll go look for them then. However it goes with the rebels, our train departs today at 2200. Those are our orders. So the bombardment is off? Depends on who wins. I've heard that half the officers want to pay this wretched town back, but the general would rather avoid it. Or perhaps it's the other way around. Who knows? In any case, we're leaving at 10. Well, there is a structure it would make sense to flatten. Yeah, this will not be discussed either. Very Russian line there. Okay. Is there anything in the fund? Yeah! Ooh, we even got some shotgun ammo that we can, and a lot more revolver ammo. Okay, well that feels a little better. Got some walking around money and some dog food. Yummy. Okay. The couriers are looking for General Block. He could be in any of the remaining zones of conflict. At least we know where to check then. Let's go visit Yulia and then go to Lara's. Yeah, we've slept, we've had food. Probably means today is gonna really suck. Hi, Windshield. This is not my first playthrough, but it is. I am streaming this for some folks who have not played the game, so please don't mention any spoilers. Yeah, thanks for joining. Obviously, you're coming in at an exciting time. I don't know what the chine means. What is a chine? Assume it's got something to do with anatomy or meat, but backbone. Thanks, DC. That makes sense. Yeah, it's just yeah, first day everything is terrible. Every day after that is just it's worse. Hey girl. How you feeling? Pretty good, it doesn't seem. Oh, she needs painkiller, right? Okay, great. Neomycinium.
That was the last runway to talk to everyone, set up paramedics garage, so I'm not going down to the run. I got other things to do. That's so sad. Jesus Christ. My explanation is self-explanatory.
Let's get one of those too. Gauze mask, because it's better than nothing. Ah, Lara's district is infected, so we should give her a booster too while we're here. Don't want her to get the plague again. She probably won't spontaneously recover this time. It is possible, I believe, for sometimes. Oh, interesting. Dead soldiers, none of whom I can loot. I don't think it's random, DC, but you have to still have to visit all the spots.
The skill will follow in your hands.
I think all these plague days have been leading me to doing something like this. I've been accused of all sorts of crimes, but I was innocent. There were rumors that I was a looter, that I walked around with a revolver killing people. I guess I had to prove them right. Spare me, Oinon. Don't pretend you haven't done all those things. Do you condemn me? First tell me why, then I'll think. The army is leaving, dragging their ungodly cannons with them. The general needs to make one final shot. He is loath to shoot people, but something must be destroyed. And I won't let them shoot the polyhedron. I'll do anything within my power to stop it. It's the only living thing around here, if you think about it. You would know, Oinon, shifting the boundary between life and death is like your whole shtick, isn't it? Why are you here? Where are the papers? Why do you want them? I have my own plans for my hometown. See the ashes over there on the floor? Barely managed to do it before you arrived. Smart of me to burn them rather than eat them, I think. You're a surgeon. You would have dug it all out of my gut. Unlike you, I don't kill people for papers. The tower is the only valuable thing around here. Perhaps all 300 years of this wretched town's history happened just so that this flower could bloom atop this pile of shit. Why do you care so much? The tower is deranged. It's lunacy. I'll tell you. I will. The way I'd tell a close, intimate friend. Have I ever told you about my Thanatica? I heard it was shut down by the government. I can't share the details. We don't have time. And anyway, you'd have to be me and live there 2 weeks with my head on your shoulders to notice and realize all that I have. Trust me, destroying the tower would delay our triumph over death indefinitely. So in order to defeat death, it must be preserved? Precisely. No, I can see that you believe what you say, but you haven't convinced me. One of the couriers was killed by Dankovsky to save the polyhedron. His reasons are his own. He doesn't know how the world works. But maybe the polyhedron should survive? Maybe it deserves to? There's a rifle right there! It's right there! Excuse me. Sorry. It's gonna step right over you. Rough luck, buddy. Sorry. Didn't anyone ever tell you you're not supposed to shoot the messenger, Dankovsky? What a fucking walnut. Oh, is Lara actually there? Doesn't seem like it is. Unless she's upstairs. Let me check real quick. Dankovsky sure fucked off fast. There she is.
White birds are killed, yet black cats are beloved.
That was a sobering experience. Don't you think so? You've lived too soberly as it is. Have I? Of course you have. You're clear-headed, determined. I don't want to live anymore, Cub. I just don't. Life has lost meaning. This too will pass. Believe me, Lara. No, it will not. It's all gone now. Even so, it's better than death, even if it's more exhausting. You know what else I've realized? No one needs me here. I'm useless. Whatever I do, it only makes things worse. It's either stupid or ridiculous or fruitless. No one needs me. It will pass. Believe me. Come here. Come here. Let me hug you. Thanks. I could use a hug. I can't raise my hands. Hey, what sort of trickery is this? What's wrong? You don't have to hug me if you don't want to. I remember now. He said I wouldn't be able to hug anyone. Damn it. It really took it away. I do wonder if you don't get your ability to hug taken away, can you hug her in that moment, or is it just like you don't get that dialogue option? This fucking game. Well, I love you, Laura, even if I can't hug you. Poor baby. God damn you, Mark. You'll never be able to hug Murky. I know. It's awful. Okay. It's a clothes shop. I'm just gonna duck around this corner and into the shop. Maybe I can have Sticky hug Murky for me. It's my surrogate hugger. Oh, there we go. Army cloak. Although, it's probably gonna get a chance to go back, but... Yeah, fuck it, why not? Our current cloak is probably not gonna last the day. This could be a backup, if nothing else. How are our other clothes looking? Boots, gloves, mask. Not great, but tolerable. Is there anything we can sell that she'll pay good money for? Bracelet's pretty good. Yeah, I'll sell you the bracelet. Oh, right, the cloaks take up a lot of space. Let's see if we have enough. Just enough if we eat this apple.
Oh, the towels. That was something you could install. That's right. I remember that. The fan shake. That's right. That little fast. That's great. I think this one was not correct.
Oh, great. Outlook still plaguey. Let me at least use our repaired fountain. Whoop. Not today, Plague Cloud. Hey. No, can't pick up thread. Fuck you. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I remember that structure gets a little big every time, a little bigger every time you die. I don't recommend dying a lot. It's not fun, but there is some cool stuff that happens as a result. Might be fun to go through on like an easier level playthrough at some point. I thought the fountain I fixed was around here. I guess not. Oh well. Oh, our immunity's tanking. Do we have any of the boosters, or are we gonna have to take one of our own? Yeah, it looks like that's what we're gonna need to do. No, we have one more thing of the pills. Great. Let's have some water while we're at it. Oh shit, no, we're out of water. Fuck. I wonder if you can kill the flamethrower guys and take the flamethrower. I don't know. I don't think you can. But, like, I'm not aware of the flamethrower being usable in this game, but it's possible. Can we just go around? No, we cannot apparently. Fuck. Alright. We can't run because we're super thirsty and there's no water around. Is this the water? Oh, okay. Ugh, it's muddy water. Okay, never mind. Ah, fuck. I forgot things aren't paused when you're looking at your inventory. I hate this place. Fine. Okay, yeah, that's it. It's your... Oh, fuck you. Your exhaustion goes up when you take the... Oh, the different tinctures have different effects, I think. Well, let's see, because I'm going to have to take another one. Fuck. Okay, that one didn't seem to affect my stats. That's nice. Get me out of this place. No, I want to go this way. God damn it. Getting so turned around. Chercast clouds. Yep. Stupid plagues. Stupid army. Okay, thank God. It's not plaguey over here. Let's see if I can find some water. That's part of the barricade. That's not helpful. Oop. Stupid plague not playing by the rules. There's a pump, but I'm not going to be able to use it.
Yeah, specifically Medea's aspects. Like Persephone, I've done some grotesque stuff with Persephone, but Medea can't make it work.
Yeah, my thirst did get better. I mean, it is partly water, so that makes sense. I think there's maybe a barrel down by Var's place. The way it's worded, no one cares about you. Yep. Alright. Well, since we're here, I'm going to take a quick nap before we continue on with our... Okay, I think my thirst... I think this is as high as my thirst can get. I don't think it could go higher. That's good to know. Let's take a quick nap before we get back on that grind. Just for like half an hour.
For the underworld, it makes sense. You can scream through the underworld if you're hot on a stick. For the overworld,
Let's save. Look at our health, though. Our health is great. We're thriving.
I've used it before. I have touched on all these before to see how they
Yeah, I think there's maybe a water fountain or a barrel in front of Var's place. Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I've been doing the testaments to get more nightmares so I can upgrade the weapon. All my
In
weapons
case you
upgrade
keep
every level up
forgetting
to
what you were
3.
supposed to do, the game's like, hey, stop farting around.
So I'm never right. I've been nice with my weapons.
Okay, tap that
I need
barrel.
to start getting harder.
Can I buy or sell anything useful at Var's? No. Shopkeeper's not here. Is Var still here?
Anyway, I've been here for
Yes, but of course he only wants one thing, and I don't have it.
so thank you all for being here.
Pew! Excuse me. So what's the quickest way? Okay, back up through the still water and then down. Down past the rocks. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna check that. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm gonna go check the kid's stash over here just in case before I begin this dialogue. Just in case. Okay.
Huh?
Changeling this time. Don't judge anyone. Don't punish anyone. Next you'll say it wasn't you. It wasn't me. Wasn't it, Sister Death? Why are you like this? Don't judge anyone. Don't punish anyone, right? Yes. How did you kill so many soldiers? There was a fight. The commander's soldiers cornered a group of mutineers, demanded they lay down their arms. The mutineers began to shoot. Look, all those wounds are from bullets. I was following the general, heard the shooting, came here, tried to heal them. I have a healing touch, didn't you know? What an amazing act of healing. There must be at least 12 corpses here. I failed utterly. I think I've lost all my powers. Why? I don't know. Tell me, who are you? I'm a child of God. God reveals himself to people by my hands. Sure it's not the devil? I don't know anything anymore. My faith is gone. It used to be so firm, and people believed in me too. No one doubted my sainthood. But now I'm just not sure. Have you really been saving people? How many have you cured? Over the course of, 11 days? 300 or so? I haven't counted. But today I couldn't heal anyone. I was late. 300? But you can save so many more. You have the panacea. Not yet. Not yet. But you figured it out, haven't you? You know how to make the cure? You're right. I know what to do. And for that I need to find a courier carrying orders from the Inquisitor. Have you seen him? You mean the one in the water over there? He didn't drown. He was shot too. Otherwise I could have... What? In the water? So the papers are destroyed. Are they important, those papers? They were meant to persuade your general to fire in the right direction. You know what you need to do, don't you? I can tell you do. You said so yourself. I'll tear the thorn from Earth's body. The tower must be destroyed.
You said it yourself. You know what you have to do, so do it. Such is your fate. I guess that's the only way to overcome it. Acceptance and understanding. Without understanding, you would be enslaved by it. But now, you might actually master it, and life will continue, and there will be a future. You'll do it, won't you? I will. And one more thing. In a moment, a group of soldiers will come here. If they see you, they'll shoot. They're not bad people, it's just how it is. Don't attack them, all right? I'll deal with them myself. It's going to be fine. No one has to die. If you just leave this place quietly.
Are they coming for you?
It's all because of me. I've done that to them. But they won't hurt me. Please, if there is a sliver of trust in you, just leave. You can't talk to them. There's no other solution, only fight or flight. And there's no need to spill more blood.
Yes, I'm about to spill different blood. One courier died in a shootout. Demolish the polyhedron, spill rivers of blood, make enough panacea for everyone. This is the only way to grant the town a future. Okay. Let's go quietly. Oh, there's one. Again, all these rifles I can't take. Can't. Flamethrower and everything. Oh shit. There's more of them. Stop fucking around, Artemy. I think we got past them. Oh, rain stopped at least. Over here. Go all the way down here. Uh-oh. Halt. Okay, okay. Show me your hands. Take a look. I'm healthy. 3 steps back. Rear, march. Where's Block? I'm on an errand. There's a stone. Looks like a bird's beak. That's where the fighting's moved to. Now, civilian. 3 steps back and march. It's called Crowstone. And calm down, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. Oh, hey, Reuben.
You aren't cub anymore, Burach. Time to grow up. I'm at my rope's end. I can't take it anymore.
There you are. It's good to have a chance to say my goodbyes. I'm leaving. Remember me fondly, cub. Leaving? With the army? With the army. To war? To war. Got a death wish? Maybe I do. What if I offered you another life? You have something to say on the matter. What if you became my student? I'll mold you into a decent doctor in less than 3 years. Finish what Father started. Do you disrespect me that much? You're just dear to me, that's all. You surprise me. So what do you say? You've truly taken his place. Your father's, I mean. So that you can take mine. Fine, I agree. Now go. I need to wait for the officer. To send him to hell, hopefully. Aww. That's nice, at least. Getting hungry. Eggy. Right, DC, you're dear to me. Couldn't I say that to Laura? Got a smoke? Say, did a civilian come through here? With papers for the general? The general? Maybe. The general's in the town. Look for him there. Where exactly? The fighting moved toward the factory. And ended there, I guess. It's not enough that the sand pest mows you down. You have to shoot each other, too. Is the sandpox really transmitted by thought? Heard about that? It is, so think less. That'll protect you. It's not wrong, is the thing. Okay. DC says they're going to be so safe from the sand pest in that case. I'm going to die immediately. I think way too much about things. No, I'm not saying they're good or deep thoughts, but I sure do think a lot. Yee. Six o'clock. Oh, right. While we're here, I forgot that we had 2 more panaceas in the alembic, so we can grab those and take those with us and swing back up to Yulia's, cure her. That's something at least. make some more tinctures while we're here. Let's see. We only have 5 waters. We may need those for ourselves. I think we're okay for now. Alright. Back into it. Fuck off! Can we fix this one? We can. Sweet. Where is it? Should we go into the... I almost called it the last drop. The broken heart. Oh. They've redecorated. Very, spooky. You can tell it's time for Halloween. Oh boy. This doesn't look good. Oh boy. Or at least Artemy's not here. Let's see him anyway. Or not Artemy, Andre. Who are you? And who are you? Is the general here?
I'm the general. General Ass Kicker, all right. You hear what I asked?
I'm a doctor.
A doctor, huh?
Burak, surgeon. Heard of me?
Another Burak. Funny meat sacks, you. So many Buraks around these days.
What? What did you say? I said what I said. I'm just surprised.
You stupid. Is that what you're getting at?
What do you want from me?
You'll extract the bullet. Don't worry about your gear. We've got everything covered. Leftovers from your predecessor. Then you'll patch the hole. He's got enough of them. Well, either you do it, or that clown will. If our pal survives, you'll be free to drag your sorry asses to that general of yours. If he doesn't, you're both dog food. Food for dogs, Burak.
So he claimed to be Burak?
I guess he really wanted to survive. And since he did, now he owes us.
Or just like Grief's errand on the first day. Oh, Grief. And here I thought you were the bad guy.
Wait, what?
They won't let me talk to the courier until I patch up the bandit or force my way through. We'll see how this conversation goes first. I don't have much experience with gunshot wounds. Common sense says I can't get the bullet out safely in these conditions, but I know the lines, or at least I think I do. Boil water, lots of it. He was shot in the stomach. That's bad news, he is almost a goner. The wounded is wearing a sweater and several shirts at once. Guess he was hoping the layers of cloth will protect him from the sand pest. Cut off the clothing, it obstructs the wound. The wound doesn't look good at all. A ricocheting rifle round by the looks of it, but I feel like he has a chance. I don't actually know if strapping will do anything. Sure, that seems reasonable. Strap his torso with cloth both above and below the wound. The patient's breath gets hoarse. He is gurgling and wheezing. Search the wound with tweezers. Gently now. It looks like the wound is less dangerous than it first seemed. The bullet didn't go in deep enough to do major damage. However, the wound is contaminated with pieces of dirty cloth. Time to drain the wound with some cleaner cloth. Something hard inside. No time for dawdling. Metal, that's the bullet. Come here, little thing. Pull it out steadily. It's done. Clean the wound again, then apply bandages. Easy stuff. If he lives, I'd like to talk to him when he feels a little better. Time to talk to the courier. Artemy Burak. The resemblance is striking. Are you a courier with Inquisitor's papers? No, I'm not a courier. I'm Artemy. Though I have seen the guy. Almost got him. Artemy? What the hell? I'm your successor. I don't want a successor. I'm not over yet. I'm a new actor. Your successor, so to speak. A continuation of you. A new actor is only hired when the old one's dead. Or is this rule changed? It's all very confusing now. The director washed his hands of this whole business. Said we're on our own. No script at all. But I got paid in advance, so here I am, doing the work I'm supposed to do. Paid in advance, and here I am working for free. Leave me be, human. I'll be of use to you yet. I stand between you and death as your successor. The thing is, I don't like you. Your performance is terrible. I'm completely different. Are you sure? Who knows? Never hurts to take a good look at yourself. Even your speech patterns are different. I succeed you. Don't hurt me, human. I'm your mirror. Don't kill me. I'm your guide to immortality. As you die, I'll succeed you. I don't want this. I'll manage on my own. I embarked on your path in advance to make sure the thread doesn't snap. I walked in your footsteps. I've been to the river, spoken with the changeling, seen the soldiers in the fog. What have you done to them, by the way? Did you shoot or run? Anyway, I don't hinder you at all. But I have made a new connection. You love connections, don't you? What kind of connection? You and I are connected, both alive, both playing the same person simultaneously. That means we defeated it. What's so bad about that? Defeated what? You hardly look like a conqueror. Fate. All right, let's play it Fate then. Where's the courier? My stage directions went like this. Today the Haruspex looks for the courier. Burak tries to ambush him so that he doesn't deliver orders to the general. So I tried to kill him and failed. Your directions were misleading. That's not what I'm planning to do. I couldn't finish him off. My arms were weak. You never got the hang of this whole fighting thing. I have to pay for that, since I'm your successor. No hard feelings, though. I guess doctors don't really need that skill. But if you were a better fighter, the courier wouldn't be on the run now. You're talking like I'm not still here, and you're bad at it. I am Isidore Gassar. I follow in Artemy Burak's footsteps, trying my best to study him. That's all I want. So can we go our separate ways? I'll be the one to succeed you, and now I'm off to find the courier. One courier is still out there in the streets, bleeding. How do I look for him? Damn it! I have an idea. The town is calling to me. Don't you just hate it when that happens? You won't even let me sell you my Twyrine, you jerk. Shit. Well, sorry, Aglaya. I'm not sure if there's a way to save her or not. Yeah. Oh, hello. Bodo's murmur.
Waiting for you. Waiting for you. Tell us now. Will you fulfill your duty?
Saint Baina Katanche. What do you want to tell me?
Bitekaran Upshe stands at our doorstep. A big loss. All that remains of us is here, before you.
I know. There are few of you left.
You need her blood. If you let blood out of earth, Mother Bodo will die. Is that what you want? Bolesh, Bolesh, Bialish.
I can't help it. This sacrifice must be made.
If Mother Boto dies, so do we. Zobolon, Bojarlaka. It hurts. It frightens us. So few remain. It is not so terrible to die, but what about losing something for all time?
I pity you. Pity the weak and the doomed. It's a pity when the last Aurochs goes extinct.
Take pity on us.
This is beyond me. I'm a doctor, responsible for the town. It is in agony, but something can still be saved.
Vekara, Emshen chooses words carefully. Who is to judge him? But, take pity on us.
What do you want from me?
Take pity on us, Esseger. Kill not our mother.
Bashe, I refuse. I cannot do it your way.
Then this is our goodbye. Bayate, Emshen. Bayate, Esseger. Bayate, Kolbun. Bayate, Khayala.
Bayate, Khatanje. Oshishta. Go. Her last courier is out in the town. Where? All this time the town whispered directions to me, but now it's silent. For the first time, I'll have to think for myself. One courier is still out there bleeding. The papers reach General Block. Living Earth will die forever, along with all its wonders. Okay, well. I think this is just the location of a stash. I don't think that's where the courier is, from what I recall. Let's go back to the factory and unload this first of all, because we really don't need this in our inventory until we can... Maybe we can upgrade our inventory. That'd be nice. Hey buddies, gang, sorry. 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 Oof, we should take a nap too. Dead on our feet. Scarf some peanuts. Yeah, we can save Yulia. Oh hey. It's our buddy. Wait, what? Ah, shoot her. Here. Here. Yes, a grave, a tomb. But what do you mean? Be Alish. Do not kill? Whom? You haven't let me down. By Allah, kindred. Yeah, this must be the scariest day of our life. The guy wasn't lying. Oh, hey. Inquisitor's orders. A paper ordering the demolition of the polyhedron, signed by Aglaya Lilich and sealed with the inquisitorial symbol. The whole paper is just uneven groups of numbers. Okay, well that's cool. If I burn the papers, or at least hide them until 10 o'clock, the soldiers will leave without firing. The living won't die. Earth's wonders will survive. If I bring the papers to the headquarters, there will be a bombardment. The polyhedron will be demolished. Rivers of blood will spill, enough to make the panacea for everyone. Okay. What do we think, chat? The people who don't have the plague yet. But the people who do have the plague will die. So, and like the town itself will die. TC, I abstain. Yeah, this game doesn't give you that option. The only way to abstain is to turn it off. Yeah, genocide or genocide. Exactly. The magic of the world dies. I don't think wanting the town to be saved makes you a terrible person, DC. I don't think there is a truly right answer here. Like, either way, you're sacrificing something. Oh. Hi, kids.
You should think it all over once more.
Measly. Where did you two come from? I thought all the children evacuated.
Everyone who wanted you to stay did. Like your kids. Have you checked on them recently?
More or less.
The tower was brilliant in every way, except for one. Whoever lived there could never grow up. It was interesting in a way, but it was getting stale.
So you want to grow up, huh?
The tower gets in our way. It's too strong a temptation. I guess it would be easier for us if it just disappeared. But while it's still there, our will isn't strong enough to refuse it. So there we stay, glued.
No, you should train your will instead. Okay. Yeah, nope, new plan. We just go straight to block, and hunger and exhaustion be damned. Oh yeah. The wounded courier needed me, but once again I was too late. If I burn the papers, the living won't die, Earth's wonders will survive. Rivers of blood will spill, enough to make the panacea for everyone. Yeah, I don't think wanting to cure people of the of a horrible plague makes you a bad person. But I don't think wanting to, you know, prevent the destruction of, you know, like a culture and of amazing things that don't exist anywhere else in the world, I don't think that makes you a bad person either. Like I said, this is not a game about giving you easy choices. It's about making you think uncomfortable thoughts and feel uncomfortable things. And the fact that it does that and is still like engaging and interesting to play, to engage in, is really cool. Yeah, if the army leaves, I think they don't bombard anything. They just leave. But that just leaves, leaves us with the plague and no ability to cure it. So, yeah, it sucks either way. It's a soup sandwich. There are no good choices here. Like, I've heard someone say that, like, yeah, no, fucking Daniil. Saying there's nothing living or good about the town. Uh, I've heard it said that the original Pathologic was like a great argument for the idea that games don't need to be fun to be good. And I think with Pathologic 2, they did a fair bit to, like, make it so it's still fun. But, uh, you know, but without sacrificing the everything else, the stress and the anxiety and the, you know, challenge. But I do enjoy playing it, despite the fact that it's not fun in the traditional sense.
The left hand doesn't know what the right's up to, and the right doesn't know the left's secrets.
We're having an important conversation. The most important conversation of our lives, maybe. Can you leave us alone?
What are you talking about?
We're talking about the war.
The war?
We were talking about the war. Criminal orders, history, honor, duty, truth. Now we're talking about words. Will you please leave us alone?
He looks transfixed. Are you hypnotizing him? How did they even let you in?
Please, you're disturbing us.
You'll have to bear with me some more. I need to talk to him too.
This is, after all, artillery. Fire from the heavens.
Even if you have found a source of raw material for your serum, it's too late now. We'll execute the order and leave for the front. So there will be a bombardment? I need only technically execute the order. All I need is a precise target designated by the state commissar. If I have that, I can legally spare the town. Thank this girl. She promised me the epidemic wouldn't spread past the town, and I believe her. You mean her? The changeling? Yes. But you'll have to fire anyway, right? If the target is designated, I'll have to. The Inquisitor has done the calculations. Did you come to hand me the papers designating the bombardment target? The justification for a surgical strike, signed by the State Inquisitor? Yes. Thank you. You're free to go. I don't feel free at all. My fate drives me. And, Burak, wait a second. Waiting. Come with us. We need an experienced doctor. Take Dankovsky. The Udur is living people. I choose them. The sand pest will be eradicated forever. The choice has been made. The polyhedron is about to be shot down. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. And by smoke, I mean eat nuts. Yeah. It sure is a choice that they make you make. Okay, we're not making the mistake we made last time. We are not going through the plague districts to get there. Yeah, I love this music. Theodore Bastard, by the way, is the artist. I think Mushroomer did did most of the score, but the songs like this one are by Theodore Bastard. It's extremely Russian, honestly. Like, well, I've been ordered to shoot something. I shall obey the letter of my orders. I don't know if that's even Russian. I think that's just very, very military. What is that? Malicious compliance? It's like that joke from The Simpsons. Nuke the whales? Gotta nuke something. Day 12, in which the lights die out. September's been rough this year. Yes, it's been a rough September. You survived death. This is your victory. You're the only survivor. Only survivor? Or maybe you're not the only one. I don't know how many you've managed to touch, or will manage to. You still have the entire rest of the day to share your goodbyes with whomever you wish, to touch a few last souls. Last few souls. Goodbyes. What's the point? You've given your town a future. You've weaned it from the earth, and that's something. The nourishing umbilical cord must be severed at some point. Can we do without that? The people will become free. They'll discover their destinies within the town, and those destinies will shape it. They'll think of death how you've grown to think of death. Whoever survives something like this has nothing to fear. Go say goodbye to them. Not my kind of freedom. There's something wrong about all this. Where will you go then? To the heart of the town, the central square. To, I don't know, the theater. I don't have much of a choice. Don't worry, you'll have a choice there. Besides, you've already done all you can. All that's left is a bit of business to wrap up. Things that concern you alone. And you? Who are you? Who cares about you? You know what? I actually like myself. I've walked my path well these past 11 days. I can respect myself. So I think this is what, okay, I think we were supposed to, okay, yeah, we were supposed to get to the polyhedron before 10 o'clock, I guess is the cutoff, instead of midnight, in order to actually get the ending we wanted. So this is like the, well, you tried ending, where it's like, you go say goodbye to everyone, and then the idea is that you start over back at the beginning and try to do better. So we can go around and talk to everybody if you want, or I can just reload that save and we can not dawdle around. So I didn't realize we had to get there by 10 o'clock in order to trigger the thing. So I guess you have to get to the polyhedron to trigger the cutscene, because that's what's in the script. That's the dramatic finale of our play. That's how it's written. All right. Well, yeah. We'll go get the real ending. We could do another session sometime where we like go through all the other endings, and see what they look like. And you know what? We'll just, run. Who cares if we get the plague? We're about to cure it anyway. Okay. No fucking around this time. So we go left, down, just keep. And how much time do we have? Hour and 10 minutes. Hey, we get to hear the music again. I have to be there because I'm the main. I'm one of the principal actors. Got to be there for the finale. Got player character syndrome. That's his burden to bear. Yeah, I think it must trigger when you get within sight of the polyhedron and you enter that district. Whoa. Day 12, in which the lights die out. September's been rough this year. I thought you'd ask how I got into this coffin. You survived death. This is your victory. You're the only survivor. So I'm going to live forever now? Maybe, if you wanted to. Maybe I will. Why does the disease kill some, but not others? After all, it seemed like everyone could have fallen seriously, terminally ill. Maybe it's the same with death in general. We think it obliterates everyone. But if you act just so, your intellect can overcome death, just as your body overcomes plague or typhus. So how do you defeat death? By realizing that death is not a vanishing. It's a boundary. You can step over any chasm if you're convinced it's just another obstacle. It's naive to think victory over death means immortality. Immortality is tiring if you remain who you are. Much more so if you fall into decline. If not immortality, then what? Where's the answer? What have you done to the town? And what has the town done to you? You wouldn't have been able to solve this problem without each other, different creatures as you are. An enormous town, a small person, an undetectably minuscule microbe. 3 of you. You needed each other. And what exactly have I done to the town? You understood it. You bound its severed parts together, drawing new connections between things that seemed incompatible. That is the essence of understanding. To understand is to become someone else. What seemed like death to the former you is just a crack in the earth for the new you. It's still rather wide, but you can get across. As if the town cared whether I understood it or not. You've given your town a future. You've weaned it from the earth, and that's something. The nourishing umbilical cord must be severed at some point. Can we do without that? The people will become free. They'll discover their destinies within the town. And those destinies will shape it. They'll think of death how you've grown to think of death. Whoever survives something like this has nothing to fear. Go say goodbye to them. Not my kind of freedom. There's something wrong about all this. Where will you go then? To the heart of the town, the central square, to, I don't know, the theater. I don't have much of a choice. Don't worry, you'll have a choice then. Besides, you've already done all you can. All that's left is a bit of business to wrap up. Things that concern you alone. And you? Who are you? Who cares about you? I see. Interesting. Maybe I'm wrong about what all this means. We definitely drew the blood, destroyed the polyhedron. Well, let's go talk to some folks. But yeah, this doesn't seem right. Does this seem right to you, Raz? Did we fuck something up? 'Cause yeah, this isn't the ending I'm used to us getting at this point.
Every time I sneeze, it is excruciating.
Yeah. Yeah, this seems like the same, well, you tried ending.
Sneezing versus other sneezing, it's just everything to do with when I sneeze, it hurts a lot. Always has. Probably always will. Yes, as soon as you described what it is, yes, fucking little math.
Yes?
Not really little math.
I suspect I'm the only person here who has figured out that you were the one who did it. A simple calculation, Burak. Numbers never lie. And you know what? I can get behind what you've done. It was a 50-50 chance. Truthfully, I find it oddly inspiring. I'm no writer, but I'll write about you. If anyone is to write about me, I'd like it to be you, Yulia. At least nothing will be over-dramatized. The work will be, of course, scientific, but the title... I'm thinking about throwing the scientific language out the window and giving it an old-fashioned name. On the Connection of Everything. What do you say? Well, you're the author. I guess it sounds nice. Thank you. I think in the academic world in the capital may have a couple questions regarding the subject of my research. Perhaps you'd like to come with me? As an assistant and, well, the subject. Mass what? You know me, Yulia. Artemy no like big words. I'll think about it. Perhaps I'll go. Yeah, this isn't right. I wonder if we have to actually be there when the polyhedron comes down. Alright, I'm going to save here. And then load it up one more time.
Not for the entire week, but for a significant chunk of it. I made a couple of quiches and a big ass bat soup.
Yeah, I'm just going to look up one thing. Yeah, there's supposed to be a cutscene. I'm going to look something up. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Talk amongst yourselves.
I'd leave this place, but I myself had laid the roads of this town such that all curved back to their origin.
That's it. I can't take it anymore.
Crap, I'm so sorry. I don't know how long okay. Yeah, I was muted when I tabbed away. So basically, this is the correct ending. It's just, I'm misremembering it. So yeah, we go around, talk to everybody, and then we go to the theater, and then we get the final, like, conclusion. There's no cutscene that we missed. So yeah, sorry about that. And I'm sorry DC had to leave, but we'll put the, I'll put the stream up online, and she can watch the end. If can you guys stick around for the ending? If other people need to leave, we can stop here and then do an epilogue stream at some point. Raz, Jury, Ren. I wonder if Jury and Ren are still awake.
If you look closely enough, any arc is made of a series of straight lines.
Want me to sing you a nice little song?
Where has that last been?
Okay.
Tracked it all over the floor. And you know what? I never laid a finger on Pathologic.
Alright, cool. Well, if you guys don't have to leave right away, then let's finish up Ascending, and I can put it online for the end online for DC to watch. The person in the jacket is Peter Stamatin, Andre's brother.
Timeless Slippy Plenty is a plague.
You know, old boy, I was never persecuted for my genius, nor was I prosecuted for murder. And yet it turns out all this was my hell after all. What do you mean? I must go out. I must see her. Whom? My tower. You won't see it. It's no longer there. You're a cruel man, Burak. Can't you see that I'm mad? Would it be so difficult to play along for a bit? Then I could believe in a miracle for a few minutes longer. The Kanes want to build a new town across the Gorkhan. You should go with them. We don't see eye to eye, the judge and I. He argued that the tower was never their family's crowning achievement, merely mine. And I concur. It was my crown. I've hit the ceiling. So then you did see eye to eye. Yes, we shared the same opinion. Where's the inspiration in that? Consensus is an anchor. Say, Burak, why do they say miracles have abandoned the steppe? It's the price we paid for curbing the outbreak. So my glass miracle vanished alongside your steppe meters. Your steppe miracles. You know, Burak, don't say anything. Let it be so. Yes, Peter. Your tower vanished, along with our miracles.
We must act now.
Poor Peter.
Old boy, he calls me. But I'm not old yet. And I'm not a boy either.
I'll find the fuckers. I'll spend the rest of my days searching. I'll tear that general's throat out with my bare hands. I'll get the officers who gave the order, and the ones who stood by and watched, and the soldiers who manned the cannon, the ones who aimed it. What for? What for? For the tower. Have you ever lost a child? I'm not going to answer that question. Well, mine was just murdered. My brother's too. Murdered in cold blood. That tower was alive. Alive! And there won't ever be another one like it. Ever. Even brother won't make one. Even I won't build one on this sorry earth. Do you understand? Do you? I do. Stop yelling at me. You have no idea, obviously. I can tell. 32 people will pay for it with their lives. I've counted. Military fuckers. I'll follow them first thing in the morning. Andre, listen. Leave those 32 people alone. It was me. I did it. You? Me. Are you an idiot? Or just hammered? Why would you spout such ridiculous lies? Wanna be Herostratus. Fine. Have your drink. We'll get back to this tomorrow when you're sober.
What do you call such a man? A slave. You call him a slave.
Emshen. Oinon. Did I say it right? Emshen? Not exactly. You need to swallow the vowels, like you can't open your mouth. Oh, forget it. Well, this is it, I guess. It's just the beginning, Oinon. Hey, Onion! This pursuit of immortality will cost me my life. I doubt the powers that be in the capital ever cared whether or not I could defeat death. They just threw the heretic into the fire, hoping he'd never return. Excuse the pathos. Did someone send you here? I thought you came on your own accord. Yeah, you're right, I'm confused. I haven't been so drunk since my student years. Then again, it's hard to knock a doctor off their feet. I can still think, just not straight. So, cheers, I guess? A scientist, thrown into the jaws of death, hoping against hope to defeat death. Welcomed by death, ridiculed by death, taunted by death, and fooled by death. It's as if this heretic spat into a tower of flame, expecting somehow to put it out. This whole place was far too crowded with deaths. You've aged over these last few days. Or are you just resigned now? Imperare sibi maximum imperium est. Stay here. A new tower will grow, just you wait. I say this as a friend. Okay.
Feels good to be so.
I say with love.
So very prudent. Prudent is what I mean.
I just want someone to pick me up and hold me. Like a child? Don't you hate children? Me, hate? I adore children. Even professionally, Sawbones. I'm a circus performer. I've handled more children than a midwife. Wait, you're from the caravan. Oh, the caravan, the wandering children kidnapping circus. Absurd. We'd never kidnapped anyone. They tagged along of their own accord. No, rather, I'm not from no caravan. Never was such a thing, Sawbones. It's a myth. I just like children. I'm kind and tender like that. You like children, you say? Conscience is a hell of a thing. Like the gap between trapeze bars, it doesn't forgive. Sorry, surface joke. Circus joke. You wouldn't get it. Yes, sweet pea. Come on, let me hold you. I'm only joking. I'd rather like some candy, though. Should I tuck you in, too? And sing me a lullaby. If nothing else, you can act. That was a masterful depiction of a child. Nah, it's just a big coat, big puffy coat. Yeah, Anna, I don't understand Anna. But like I said, she's said before, she's not really one of the horror specs' characters. We don't get to see a lot of her story in this game.
Despawn the new guy. Make sure that the
Alright, let's go to the termitary.
the posing is not enabled in either
It feels so nice to just be able to walk around town and not be in a hurry.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Murky is at the termitary. Oh, this is still here. And like I said, I don't mind if we shut down and finish this up at another time. I do want to take you guys through the other endings too,
Well, you can let him back,
if you're interested.
but I'm gonna recommend that you despawn him. Like completely despawn him. And if you're going to bring up Annam, spawn him in Annam.
Yeah, exactly. No one's trying to kill me. There's no plague. I'm not starving. I'm not getting sleepy. I'm not thirsty. I can just take my time. Which is another reason I think maybe it would be good to do this, to like finish this up another time, is words. Is we can take our time and not have to rush.
Oh, yeah, no, do
Will
not.
no one
What do you call it? They
believe
can be
me?
in an animation.
Will
They
no
cannot be
one
posed.
reach out to me?
That's
I
what
can't feel my legs. Let me check. They seem fine. Warm. I'm dying, Ripper. Only a tiny drop remains. Like someone cleaved me in half and it all spilled out.
Yeah, from the beginning, spawn everybody in.
Hey, are there two of you?
Just hide them to pose the.
There's only one half of me left. The better half, I hope. You're an idiot, Ripper. A dull, insufferable idiot. All that talk of rivers of blood, that's not what this story was all about. You have no idea who's up above us. No idea who you actually killed. Above us? So who's up there? Someone you weren't even invited to meet. But they're waiting for me. Poor souls. And now I'll never come. Well, maybe one day I'll figure out your side of the story. Okay, never mind. Murky's not at the termitary. Let me see. Oh, they're over. They're over at our dad's house. Actually, it's day 12. Although maybe it is day 13. Artemy just slept for a whole day. Yeah, I think... I don't know, I'm torn. Yeah, the blood art. They clearly haven't cleaned this place up. Hey, we got 2 hours sleep that one time. It wasn't just sleeping in 1 hour intervals. There they are. Hey, baby girl.
We're alive. So Granddad Simon is still alive too.
Is this our new house? There's no reason for us to stay in the den below the factory. Can I choose a room for myself? Be my guest. There's plenty of room for everyone.
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch. Smooth as bone, leave it alone.
So what's the plan now? Not sure, but we'll live. Will you teach me? It depends on your progress. You can't abandon us now. We need to fix the town, right? It's on its last legs. It won't survive without you. Don't shift responsibility. The town needs you kids, not me. You're the ones who will restore it. That's why Father protected you.
Here's my doll. Who will feed it?
My kids love you.
That is a known.
Poor little Murky. Get some first order of business is get poor Murky a bath. They're such good kids. And hey, we got all of our kids. This is the fewest people I've had die in a whole playthrough. None of the kids died. There are only 4 deaths, and only 2 of those are from the plague. That's pretty darn good.
Getting sick, getting ill, or just having.
Yes, I know. I loved you since the first time I saw you, baby. Oh, poor baby. And one of them was a Goliath, so like whatever. Yeah. All right, I think I am going to stop it here because I know folks are starting to need to go, and I want to be able to take my time going through the town and talking to everyone. So we'll do a wrap-up session, and we'll schedule that, and we can, if you want, we can go through the other endings and maybe check out Marble Nest, which is the DLC where you play as the Bachelor for one day. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, guys. I hope you've had a good time. And I look forward to seeing you next time for the proper end. I'm going to stop streaming, or stop recording.